So, for those of you who perhaps have been here for some of the recent birthday streams, let me say that again. For the streams that started with the birthday stream back in October, and then I kept going, I wasn't necessarily intending on continuing this or doing this again. However, when I went back and looked at some of my old VODs for what I had done for this game on YouTube, I discovered something alarming. And I don't know why I thought this was an okay thing to do. In hindsight, it was a very stupid thing for me to do. So, basically, what happened is I decided to make a character of myself. As in, I had the character with my actual name. In hindsight, that was a very stupid thing for me to do because obviously we need to protect ourselves and our personal information. So I have deleted every single one of those videos from my YouTube channel. That playthrough is now officially gone forever. So I have decided that we are going to just simply go ahead and replay this. And I'm going to basically try to upload these VODs from the stream to my YouTube channel as the new standing playthrough for XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. By the way, I decided not to do this tonight, but in a future stream I may test this out. I acquired these new, because I've actually been hearing that it's actually a good idea to start not using headphones anymore and instead use things like these for your ears. Because for one thing, we don't have to worry about these things on top of our head, since apparently that can cause like a dent in your head. As there's actually a funny clip of when someone pointed this out for Tim the Tap Man, and he was like, wait, what? I have a dent in my head? And as he saw, yeah. Now, they say it's because of headphone usage, because apparently you wearing these can cause a dent in your head. Not entirely sure how true that is, but I may consider doing this, although I'll be honest, I've never been entirely okay with having these in my ears. It's also, well, there's another reason for that, but I don't want to say necessarily why, because it's actually a little, well, gross, so I'd rather not. So anyways, so we're starting by the way, I've cleaned up some of the mods from when we did the playthrough starting with the birthday stream and such. So for example, some of the cosmetic mods have been removed to kind of clean up the game a bit, including the ones for the Mercy model and some other ones that were causing some graphical texture issues the last time we played this on stream. So hopefully that's going to fix some of that. And I've also cleaned up some of the characters that I saved in the character pool from the previous run. And Moo, I think you're lurking there, including, of course, yourself as well. So you're still here, so is Myrrh, Lily, Wolf, Eggs, Donut, Belle, and Hunter. You're all still here, so I can still have y'all be a part of this run for the new playthrough that I'll be uploading to my YouTube channel. So, let me just kind of like re-go over my options here. As much as I want to do some of the like skips, at the same time I have to remember this is a playthrough showing the War of the Chosen story content for the YouTube playthrough. So those are basically reduces bleed out chance. Nah. Okay. No Iron Man, of course. So the last time we did this, I actually went ahead and showed the 2 missions that were DLCs from the previous version for funsies. But that's basically what I did in the original. So we're going to do the integrated DLC content version of this, which is that we don't have to do those 2 missions. They have that content integrated into the game in a different way. We are going to do Lost and Abandoned again, because again, I'm trying to showcase the story elements for The Chosen for this playthrough for YouTube. Now, I'm not going to show all the cutscenes.
Accessing the feed now.
This one I'll show, because this is the new one.
But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those. You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Yes, that was Marina Sirtis, by the way. Alright, this one we will skip because it's the same from my original playthrough. That first one was new. That one was the original one. Now, we're not doing the tutorial portion. What we're doing is a alternate version where...
long enough to establish their peaceful enclaves within the city centers. It's time we move in and show them the fight isn't over yet. We're deploying to hit a high-profile target. One that they won't be able to cover up so easily. Move to secure the target site.
Hey, Moo, there you are.
Eliminate any hostile contacts in the area.
Although I guess my face is covering you at the moment. Sorry about that. So, yeah, compared to our original run where I showed the tutorial...
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
So yeah, obviously, if you... this is one of the unfortunate things about this, is that if you want more of the story cutscenes and such, you basically have to do the tutorial version of this game. If you choose not to, then you basically get this alternate starting version of the game where instead of the tutorial with these specific soldiers that are there and central and blah 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 blah, you instead get this where they give you 4 random soldiers and you do the I'm going to place this charge and that completes the first mission, and then you just kind of like get underway. This alternate start is definitely a faster way to start this game, which I do like for repeat playthroughs because I've played this game so many times. But it to me, that's just a testament to how fun I find this game, that I enjoy playing this game over and over. I just never get tired of it, especially when there's mods. In fact, I was entertaining the idea of implementing other mods that I have found, but because this is for the YouTube channel, I decided to hold back on doing that, even though there's a part of me that does want to do a stream where I do show some of those other mods as well. In fact, I'm also entertaining a stream where I showcase another mod for another game, that Total War Warhammer game, but there's a mod specifically for something that is gonna be coming out later in the summer, and I would love to let the author of that mod know, hey, I'm gonna be streaming your mod on my stream. I'd love for you to drop by if you want to see, um, especially if I also intend on uploading that to YouTube. But we'll see about that. I mean, I was able to get in contact with another author for another mod, and when I did video or yeah YouTube videos of that mod, and they were able to see those and respond, which was wonderful. But anyways, so usually if you have your character pool, it's going to pull from that. So as you can see, we actually start off with Belle, with Donut, with Moo, and with Wolf. I did have to modify Belle's hair a bit. Same thing with Moo and your facial hair, because I did remove some of those, like I said, I did remove some of those mods where they added more hairs and such. I was just wanting to clean up some of the mods that were giving us some issues. So, but anyways, it's possible we could actually have some of y'all be different roles in this run compared to the previous one that we were doing. But basically, in this first initial mission, we're just neutralizing the targets and playing the charges, and that's that. So, as usual, we save before we start, in case we move and all of a sudden we get accidentally discovered because, oops, turns out somebody was there when we didn't know they were there. So,
Let's do this!
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
You want to be left behind?
I'm going in.
Together, we are stronger.
I know we just recently finished a run of this game, but I'm already looking forward to playing through this again. It says so much about this game and how much I love it that I can play through this so many times and never get tired of it, and I always enjoy it. Especially because since I know that almost every run is going to offer a different experience, and that's part of the appeal to me. When you play something over and over, if you're doing the same thing every time, it's eventually going to get old, because you're going to know everything. But if you're playing a game that you played over and over, and every time you play it, it offers you a different experience, to me that's actually part of the fun appeal about this.
It's gonna blow! Easy as I don't want to talk about it.
Got it.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
I think one of the mods I actually forgot to look up is facility mods. Just because I'm always curious about the possibility of, hey, what if, there were some extra different facilities we could make.
This way. Adieu.
Good job, Belle. Not too far away.
Charge with me. Our time is running out.
Yeah, I know. What do you think you're doing?
Good job, Wolf.
Better luck next time. We're going in.
Let's get rid of that cover.
Necessity is the mother of invention.
Over there! Another
Area
casualty.
is secure.
What
We're
a
not
pity.
picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
We'll plant it on the next turn. We'll have Bell go recover whatever that loot is, and then Moo can go plant the charge.
Be right there. Oh, super.
Alright, and now Moo can go plant the charge.
Moving.
We can't really hack that, because we don't have a specialist yet, so...
-15, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
It's gonna...
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
It should be worth noting that the original run I did on YouTube of War of the Chosen was with mods, so it's not going to be too different from this. Alright, so this time Bell is a Grenadier. Okay. Wolf is a Ranger. Oh, Moo, you are a Specialist once again. And that means Donut is once again a Sniper. I guess some things are just meant to be. Or that's the same thing from the original game, so... If it's a cutscene from the original game, I'm probably going to skip it. But if it's from the expansion War of the Chosen, then I'll probably show it. So let's see here. I'm actually debating where I want myself to be on the screen. I think I'm going to move myself maybe down here, I think. There we go. Just to help make sure nothing gets blocked. We'll just do that modular weapons, I suppose. No, let's do the biotech.
I do find that area of research to be...
Alright.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Okay, so that is really good placement for the power coils. Only the third row. That's excellent. Really, really good.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer. We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Alright, so let me see here. Alright, so there's Myrrh. There's Anna Ramirez, back from the dead, so she'll be with us in this run. There's Eggs, and there's Hunter, there's Lily, and then we start to get some of our randos in here as well. So we'll see who gets to be who this who gets to be what in this playthrough this time.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
By the way, I may also be keeping an eye on the playoff game going on tonight between the Texans and the Steelers. Just to see. I don't really, I mean, actually, if I'll be honest, I wouldn't mind, would not mind seeing Houston win. Just so Pittsburgh's out, and Aaron Rodgers is out. Plus, I think I think Houston with their defense would actually have a good shot against New England. And I honestly trust CJ Stroud to have a better shot against the New England defense than Aaron Rodgers would at this point.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
The science is eager to begin. Yes, I am saying that as if science has something to do with it. Alright, our first gorilla op. Protect the device, and we get an engineer. Alright, so this time, let's see. Because I'm, of course, trying to make sure that I can get everybody some XP, we, of course, are going to take Hunter. We're going to take Eggs. We're going to take Myrrh. And we're going to take Lily. As far as the other results,
The Resistance set up a data tap on the Advent network through an access point in this area, and they've been retrieving data critical to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, Advent picked up on the signal and are moving to destroy the emplacement. We need to move in and eliminate any hostile forces threatening that device. Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
great wild card weekend of playoff football. Great games this weekend. I was rooting for the Panthers to pull off the upset, but they were outdone by, of course, the future Hall of Famer Matt Stafford, pulling it off once more.
There's no time to lose.
The Bears, oof, what a great comeback they pulled off against the Packers, and I am certainly not sad to see the Packers get knocked out. I believe his speech in the locker room echoed many of us.
We're running out of time.
Who are a little sick and tired of the Packers and don't exactly have any positive feelings towards the Packers.
Follow me.
Kudos to Josh Allen and the Bills for knocking off the Jags. And the Niners-Eagles game, I mean, it was more of a matter of like, okay, who am I actually rooting against here more than the other? I love referencing this scene from Dragon Ball Z Abridged where Tien and Piccolo are watching Vegeta take on Cell, and they're like,
incoming!
Okay, so are we actually rooting for Vegeta? Let's be honest, we're rooting against Cell. And I'm just like, yeah, no, that's a perfect like epitome and description of how many of us felt watching the Niners and Eagles
We're running out of time.
face each other. It's like, yeah, we're rooting against one more than the other, honestly.
I'm going in.
Ideally, I would love for them both to get knocked out, but I gotta wait a week to see if that happens. Hopefully Seattle can help out against the 49ers, but I am certainly not sad to see the Eagles go. Would have liked to see the Chargers knock out the Patriots, but I think they clearly have some more work to do with the Chargers there. And so that brings us to tonight's game, the Texans and the Steelers.
Go! Over there!
Not close enough.
Enough waiting around. On my way! The hunter lies in wait. And waits. And waits.
And waits. And waits. And waits.
Hold another trophy for my collection. You scared?
Sectoid.
I got it.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
I hate when for some reason it doesn't include both of them. It's like, why?
Trick or treat.
It's like it didn't make any sense why that shouldn't have hit both of them. But tiles, unfortunately.
Oh, someone shot ya. Understood.
He's got 1 health left. 1 health.
We're out of time. Attack!
I did forget to save before this mission started.
You wanna try me?
Oh, I don't mind him doing that. I'd rather he do that than
No rest
mind
for the
control one of
dead.
my guys.
The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
That's not mind control, Central. That's reanimating the dead. Very different thing.
Out. Un petit cadeau pour toi. Come on, let's go.
Everybody Overwatch.
Yes, Overwatch. Watch over here.
Here we go.
It's always
Status
gonna be this
confirmed.
way.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Yee.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
It's one of my biggest chuckles I always get playing this game is hearing the speaker there with the voice
If we
of
keep this
Garrus.
up, the aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
Alright, so this time Hunter is a Valkyrie. Hey, how about that? And Eggs is a Ranger this time. Lol. And Mur is a Grenadier this time. And Lily's a Specialist this time. Oh, John Bailey!
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
I'm realizing that I am actually cutting off the subtitles there, so I'm going to raise myself back up there. There we go.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out. You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Okay, so that is done.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact.
Let me check something really quick. I can do this while the game is up, but I'm just wanting to browse this really quick and take a look in the workshop real quick, because I don't think I've ever actually checked this. Of all the things for the mods that I've checked, I don't think I've ever actually checked mods for some of the facilities, because it's always been something that's kind of like, I don't know, that I've wondered about. So there's apparently a really highly rated one here called Lily's Facility Starting Base. One facility will begin completed. The Tactics School. Any and all facilities can be built and fully customized within the mod's configuration file for starting facilities. I see. So this basically just right off the bat gets you a facility that you can work with. Realistic non-self-building facilities? Facilities plus merges 6 of my facility expansion mods into 1 for convenience. Laboratory. 2 more upgrades that increase the staff slot size to 4. 2 more upgrades increase the max staff slot size to 4 for the resistance comms. Changes all staff slots to use scientists instead of engineers can be disabled in the mods file. Power relay. 2 more upgrades increase the maximum staff slots. I see. I see. What's nice is I can set these up to download and be added to my list of mods, just in case I want to mess with this later on. Expanded Robotics Repair Facility. Interesting. Facility overlay, slot index fix. Huh. What's this one? Storyteller Strategic Overhaul? Experimental changes I've been altering and playing with a few months. Space loosely off of some tactics mod. Start the game with 500 supplies, 800 intel, with a few samples of alloys and lyrium. Culminating to Bradford's hard work, preparing the resistance for 20 years. Yeah, that would make sense. The project facilities may now be built on any and every continent across the world, up to one facility for each of the 16 continents simultaneously. Can only acquire new progress from facilities and not the Avatar project site itself. Okay. Yeah, I think I may want to, yeah. Wait, a live stream mod list? Huh. Oh, these were all mods that were featured on Nevik the Storyteller's XCOM 2 live streams. Gotcha. And there's a bunch of collections that you can subscribe to. Some of these I'm already subscribed to, like the twice as many ability points mod, the Advent Warlock mod, add part names mod. So there's a number of these I already have. Always recruit and rescue, augmentations. Wait, is this also the one that has the other classes? I think it does. This also has the buildable Geth mod. Huh. There's a ton of these. This is a very, very long list. Wow, that is an extremely long list. So many mods here. What's funny is you can hit a button that says subscribe to all. I think there's 900 of these listed here. Because I'm looking at the items under that, it says 976. I think there's like legit 900 mods listed here in this one like page. And you can just hit a button that subscribes you to all of them. Now, to be clear, when you hit subscribe to all, that doesn't mean you're enabling these mods to be used in the game. You're just adding this to your mod collection. And so then when you try to boot up the game, you can go to the mod manager option and then see the list of all these mods. But just then imagine me having to go through all these hundreds of mods trying to figure out which ones I want to use, especially depending on whether or not I know whether or not there are certain ones that depend on certain things and whether or not I have them set up. That's one of the things I like about the recent mod manager change for Total War Warhammer is that if you try to enable something, it'll let you know, wait, this depends on this. Do you want to enable this as well? All right. So I just want to take a look at that for a bit. Thank you for bearing with me on that. Okay, so now the training center can get made there. Gotta get to these power coils. That's one of the more important things going on right now. Always gotta beeline for those power coils for the power. Oh, dragon rounds. Wow. Just right away. That's huge. A scientist? Sure. Although the mission's gonna pop up here any moment. There it is.
You are too trusting, John.
Hi, Riker.
The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Okay, so set targets aflame, huh? Then, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna bring you as well, Moo. And give you a kit. There we go. Alright.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
I apologize for the incredibly unbalanced sound in these cutscenes. I don't know of a way to fix it. I've tried. It doesn't seem to work.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishes of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox! Praetor Mox! His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
So, you'll see how much, how useful Reapers can be late game. I usually use them for scouting, because they're really good at stealth. Are they better snipers than sharpshooters? Depends. I mean, maybe if you get them better gear and certain skills, sure. But the real value when it comes to Reapers is, of course, being able to use them to scout maps to see what's out there. Because the detection radius is much smaller for Reapers than our other soldiers. So, by the way, yes, that is Marina Sirtis, who you may know from a few different roles, such as Matriarch Benezia from Mass Effect, Demona from Gargoyles, but of course you'll probably know her the most as Counselor Troy from Star Trek The Next Generation. And yes, that is James Frakes, who of course was Commander Riker in Star Trek Next Generation, as well as Xanatos in Gargoyles. We have a lot of Star Trek Next Generation actors in this expansion, which is just wonderful for those of you who have seen the show. And of course, you know these actors from some other things as well, not just Star Trek. They've also done plenty of other stuff, but those are usually some of their more well-known roles. But you can see the different look here for Reapers. They've got this unique interface here.
I will reposition.
They move in a specific way.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
I am trusting you.
I'm going in! Someone watch my back!
So, the Lost.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
So yeah, we're able to chain these shots if we take them down. There's a specific item you can get in this game that can make it where it's almost a guaranteed headshot. And
Come on!
I was able to get it for the last time we streamed this. I don't get it
As
every
you order,
playthrough.
Commander.
I really hope I get it. It's the one item I always hope for whenever I play this. Like no other item is better and beneficial than
Death
that
to the
one.
invaders.
So yeah, unfortunately,
Now we fight in
that
the open.
broke her conceal. Yeah.
Tell your gods Do we have ammunition available? For the Reapers! I need ammo to hunt. I'm reloading. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well.
80%.
In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
80% she missed.
One of many.
Anytime that that little graphical issue we just saw happens, I get a little, like...
No one will mourn them. I'll need more ammo soon.
One of the things that's rather well known and infamous about this franchise is
compromises. I have no ammunition.
the bad
I
RNG.
need to reload.
How bad your RNG can get sometimes, where you can miss like a 90% shot. And it can just be infuriating. It really can. Like, holy crap, seriously.
I am the unseen.
That's honestly how it feels sometimes.
Follow my lead. Keep your eyes open. That was not in the plan.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Just getting started. Understood. Helping those in need is its own reward. Go!
No! I hate it when it does that. Ugh. Just flickers back and forth between two different spots. And the moment I let go of the mouse is when I went to the spot I didn't want it to go to.
It requires patience. These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Yes.
I'm on the move. We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already. Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet Advent in time.
We're out of time. Attack! No arguments here.
I see everything.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives. Moving out. Death to the invaders.
Yep. And there it goes again.
They found us.
Go ahead and save again.
Your friends will join you. I need more ammunition. The only fate possible for aliens. I cannot hunt without bullets. Give me time to reload.
Patient entlassen. Neutralized. Patient discharged. I'm ready.
Alright,
Vital
very nice,
signs
Hunter. Very
negative.
nice.
Looks like
Biological
that's
readings
that.
in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures. A momentary victory, others are surely on the way. We must keep moving.
No argument. You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
So now we swap to the other squad we set up for this mission. Again, sorry for the sound imbalance in these cutscenes. Don't know how to fix it.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet.
I'm Michael Dorn.
Voxtola. Purge the drone. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the impossible gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Ah yes, Reapers.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
We're running out of time.
So, I really like the Skirmisher class. They are very mobile, very versatile.
Time's running out!
Really useful.
Advancing quickly. The sounds of our enemy.
So, in case you're wondering, Michael Dorn is, of course, the same gentleman who voiced Worf in Star Trek The Next Generation, and he has voiced a multitude of other characters throughout his career. He was also one of the Krogan in Mass Effect 2. The one who was at odds with Rex when it came to Krogan traditions.
Moving.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drakten, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
My gift to you.
Push forward!
Moving.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
Flames intensify.
Come on!
By the way, just like in case you're wondering, like this is kind of like these don't affect the cutscenes. Like I have tried, because obviously the sound effects is the loudest thing in those cutscenes, but nothing here affects the sound in the cutscenes. So, like I said, I feel like I am just simply unable to fix it. I don't know how to fix it.
Enemy
The
down!
patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out. This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Time to
Reload.
relive their lives and again. And wait.
I am watching.
And wait.
My mistake.
Such artistry.
I must focus my strikes.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
Gotcha! Back to work!
Oh, did that hurt? En route.
I hear ya.
Leave this to
Reloading.
me.
Watch order confirmed. Their casualties grow.
Adieu.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Essayons encore une fois.
Ha! One after another. Oh,
Ready?
yes! Come to me!
I await their
Readings
approach.
are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Oh boy, that car's gonna explode.
I'm losing count.
Alright,
We
there's the
found a
extraction
new route
point.
that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
They're dropping like flies! Enemy down! I think I've made improvements.
Look at you go, Moo. Just mowing them down, one after another. And another, and another.
Next. I'm ready.
I am the victor. Ammunition nearly gone.
Watch your back!
Reloading weapon.
Is my weapon.
I will not waver.
Alright, so let's start running towards the extraction point over here.
Push forward.
A long approach.
Yes, you are, Moo. It's just funny that, like, others got other classes in this run, and you still ended up as a specialist again. I guess it's just a role that you're excellent at, so and the game knew that.
Should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Oh. For a moment, I thought we left I thought we left Belle behind. Like, no! Don't leave without Belle!
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cracksod. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
Hello, assassin.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind. Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Alright, so give me a second here. I'm, of course, redoing this for YouTube, so I just want to go ahead and... I may be repeating some stuff I said before, but I just want to make sure credit goes to the proper people here. So I've already mentioned Jonathan Frakes, Michael Dorn, as well as Marina Sirtis. Let me see here. So the assassin, the chosen that you just heard there, that is Lonnie Minella. So she has been around for quite a long time. She has done a ton of work. So you may know her, from she's done various different games. Some of them are not necessarily listed as specific characters, but mainly just like credited as like additional voices. Like she was in The Last of Us, and she's just simply known as or listed as the infected. So like she's like really good at doing that really kind of infected type of voice, as you heard her just now. She's also done some other various different characters in World of Warcraft, Blood Trolls and such. I believe she may have also done may have been the voice of Sindragosa, if I'm not entirely wrong there. She was Eve in Mass Effect 3. If you played, you know who that is. But if you look at her IMDb, it is a very long list. She is a very accomplished voice actress. So, I think she does a phenomenal job in this. But then again, a number of people do an absolutely excellent job. One of my favorite things about this expansion, not that the original game didn't have, an excellent cast and good voice acting, but they just went all out when it came to what they wanted to do when it came to the voice acting for this expansion. They got I mentioned how we have a number of people that were part of Star Trek: The Next Generation. Oh my gosh, Denise Crosby is wow. Oh wait, that's right, because she's the other. That's right, she's the other one. She's Betos, the other skirmisher. But yeah, Denise Crosby. That's another one that from Star Trek: Next Generation. And there are a few others that we have not met yet, and trust me, I'm going to gush about them when we get there. But my point is that the voice acting cast for this expansion is stacked. And yeah, the Assassin is just another example of that. So this is where we also get to a different element here.
Affirmative.
That if you guys have seen me stream Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor, and Shadow of War...
Move it.
Well, okay, let me rephrase that. If you've seen my playthrough of Shadow of Mordor on the YouTube channel, but also seen me stream Shadow of War, you'll be familiar with this system here that we're about to see here.
I'll be watching all
yours
locations.
naturally. Attacking my stuff.
I've detected a hidden enemy.
Consider yourselves lucky.
The Nemesis system. I talked about this when we were playing Middle-earth Shadow of War, how it just will come up with these random different traits of strengths and weaknesses, and each one will be different based on your playthrough. Now, usually if you do this mission, the Assassin will always have Shadow Step. Like, it's always a guarantee. Because every single time I've done this mission, she has had Shadow Step. But that's like the only one. And then I think Reapers would be her adversary as well. But the other strengths and weaknesses for her and the other two chosen will be different every playthrough. And it just adds to a whole different experience of how you face them. And their strengths, like, keep adding as the longer the campaign goes. And there could even be a dark event where they, like, don't have any weaknesses. And remember, there's also an option where you can toggle it where any dark events that happen can be permanent. So if a dark event where they no longer have weaknesses happens, that's permanent, and now you just have chosen with strengths but no weaknesses. Yeah.
At the very least, you will die with honor.
I absolutely love this system. And I'm glad it's here along with Middle-earth. Even though it's not called that, it's the same thing. So, yeah, Overwatch is completely useless against the Assassin, but I don't really have anything, any other option here. So,
Everybody get ready.
we're just going to go ahead and wait, because then the next thing that happens is scripted. So we just kind of have to let it happen.
You only delay the inevitable. The resurgence of XCOM ends today.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Your health returns.
Moving forward. I'm not a miracle worker. Well, not always.
It's funny how it's like this time the game decided, hey, let's have Hunter be a Valkyrie just like Mercy. Alright, I'm gonna save here just to be safe. Cause
This way.
there you are. Now, just to double check, she can return fire against missed shots, and additional damage if we do more than 3 attacks in a single turn. But nothing about explosions.
Moving.
So, let's have Belle hit her with this.
Par excellence.
And then let's have Eggs do this. I think Eggs should be fine from the explosion because she'll be on the other side of that, I think, anyway.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Enemy down!
I haven't shown off Mox's ability yet, and I want to, but I almost feel like it would be kind of a waste.
I take a new approach. I go.
I am trusting you.
Let's set up here. Oopsie daisy. Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
No longer a concern.
So let's see.
Destroyed. I'm at the top of my field. Don't stop now.
In short order.
I agree!
Move it! Moving!
I go as ordered.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and show this off now. For those of you who haven't seen it and are watching this on YouTube, this is one of his abilities, which I'm sure you recognize. It's one of my favorite abilities in the game.
Accept your fate.
Get over here!
Their casualties grow.
I mean, that's just straight up what it is.
Oh, that one hurt! How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Such artistry. Oh, did that hurt?
The light has left them. My weapon is almost depleted. I am the victor. I must have ammunition. Reloading.
Clock's ticking.
Alright, hold on. Let's get Hunter in position.
Go.
Or at least, I hope she's close enough. No, not close enough yet.
I'm on the move.
Alright, Hunter, go ahead and heal her.
Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
I will go.
I'm amused hearing Mercy say that, considering that they actually gave that voice line to Brig.
Let's do this!
With that specific skin referencing the medic from StarCraft.
Push forward.
I move. I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
On the move.
Alright, everyone just go ahead and do a smart overwatch.
I'm ready to
This is a good place to set up.
This is a good spot.
I am watching.
Remember, they are not victims.
That was not the plan.
Everybody's missing!
Piece of cake.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Flatlined. Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
No compromises. I'll need more ammo soon. I loaded these cartridges myself.
I need a moment.
Just what I needed.
Ready to go.
This way.
Moving out.
Oh, and we triggered that pod.
A 10 batal.
Stay focused.
Watch your back.
I don't.
I will watch.
Yep, another swarm appears.
Interference.
Do you need me to repeat myself? Target eliminated.
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere Lost for that to happen.
99% shot and she missed. As I have said before,
Not the way it was supposed to go.
I have such a love-hate relationship with this game. There are times I absolutely love this game, but there are times I absolutely hate this game. And moments like that are when it happens, when I feel it.
Next.
Those moments where I miss like a 95+% shot, I feel like I just want to throw something across the room.
Let's try that again.
A long approach.
Just getting started. Out. There's no time to lose.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
Patient discharged. Neutralized. I'm ready.
For the Reapers!
There are times I jokingly say I'm waiting for the day where I miss a 100% shot. Because this is XCOM and I almost am certain there's a way to miss a guaranteed 100% shot.
Destroyed.
Like I wouldn't put it past this game at all.
Let's take the point.
Advancing quickly.
I'm going in. Yeah.
I go where you tell me.
Go!
Did I for a moment see them T-posing in that room?
Central, the sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now...
Trust me, Doctor. They know.
We are well aware, Doctor.
Negative. A beautiful death. Understood.
Yes, Commander.
Pronto! Fine. Just watch my back.
I'm going in.
What? Not everybody was there. Whatever.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit? This is as low as I can get her.
Not sure why, but okay.
I do not intend to die this day. I will follow.
There are some moments in this part of the story that kind of don't make sense.
Time to return home, traitor. No.
No! This time I'm gonna build you as a healer first and foremost.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
Yeah, blood trail's fine. Oh, gifted intelligence, wonderful.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
I find these captives are often eager to share their experiences once the pressure of disappointing their commander has been removed from their conscience.
Now this is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot of this and send it to both Hunter and Eggs. Letting them know, hey, guess who's bonding in this run? Eggs and Hunter. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and do that really quick. Just going to go ahead and post that in Eggs' Discord and at both of them so they can both see it.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Okay. Yeah, Hunter and Eggs working together to clean up the bodies. Alright, let's go ahead and save because we are also about to watch a cutscene. With a couple of more well-known voice actors as well.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare.
Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed. thought you were the strongest. Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You've been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Grant all what oppose our will. To the one who succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
So, the hunter there was Nolan North. I don't think I need to explain who that is, considering how many years he has been doing voice acting in video games. You, of course, would probably know him best as Nathan Drake from the Uncharted games, amongst a huge amount of other things he's done over the years. And then, of course, the Warlock is Darren DePaul. I'm sure I don't also need to explain who that is for some of you, because I'm sure you've heard his voice a number of times over the years from other games. But of course, you would know him best as Reinhardt in Overwatch. So, and I've told this story before. I'll tell it again. I had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Darren DePaul at BlizzCon in 2017. It was the year they opened the Overwatch Arena, and they also were debuting They announced that Moira was getting added to the game. They also debuted the Reinhardt cinematic, Honor and Glory. I was in the Overwatch Arena for the opening ceremonies when all this was happening, where not Mr. Aaron Keller, but Mr. Jeff Kaplan, when he was still running things at Overwatch, was doing all that stuff. And then Darren DePaul came out. They had a back and forth, and they showed the cinematic. As everyone was leaving the arena, thinking the ceremonies was over, I happened to end up next to Mr. Darren DePaul as they were all heading out. So I got to speak to him for a brief bit, and I just wanted to let him know how much I loved his voice acting in his various roles. And I was listing a few of them specifically, and I mentioned the character in this game. And I'll never forget how he just lit up and told me, "Oh, that role was so fun. I had such a blast doing that." Which is basically what he said. I might be paraphrasing a tiny bit, but that's basically what his response was. And I've just never forgotten that. So every time I always play this, I'm always remembering that response from him. Void Queen is her nickname in this run. So we finally get our base of operations, which is the Reapers, where we gain intel there. Let's finish this so we can get a scientist. Guerrilla Tactics School is up. Where I can increase the squad size. Could have trained some folks at a specific class, but whatever. Not a big deal. And the resistance comms is now available.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Commander, Now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet, to organize and plan future operations together.
Alright, that's going to help out our research. Let's see here. We can make contact with a couple of areas. And we may as well do so here, since we'll need to for the other mission. That is going to cost us some intel every time we do it.
I will make that our highest priority.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately.
Alright, that's a cutscene from the original game. Retaliation, this is where we are also going to encounter the Faceless. So let's see here. So she's going to need time to recover. Alright. So, bring Moo. We'll bring Myrrh. Let's bring Wolf and Donut. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering...
We're picking up an intermittent distress signal, and as far as we can tell, the aliens are hitting back against one of the Resistance outposts. It doesn't look good. We're moving in to secure the area as quickly as possible. Neutralize all enemy contacts.
In case you're wondering which one I am munching on here, this is by American Dream. It's called Frankenbutter. This is supposed to be kind of like one of those, like, it has a mix of things like peanut butter cups, little cookie pieces, little M&Ms, things like that. It's a gluten-free version. I wasn't really too fond of how it was, though, in terms of its texture and taste. I added a couple of things to it, though. I added one of those mint brownies. Just kind of added it into it. And I added some of the protein milkshake into it as well. Just kind of let it sit and just kind of like blend into it, and it's definitely a lot better now.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the Resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of Resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
I always love these because I just love how the Resistance, will help me out against these enemies. All right, let's have Donut go up and get into a sniper position.
Together, we are stronger.
Go!
Now, go! All right!
Alright, Resistance, do your thing. 88% and you missed. Ugh.
Incoming!
Ugh.
Watch your back!
Guess I'm out of luck then.
Okay. Oh, good thing they're missing. Ah. That's a flank shot. Very nice. There we go.
Just leave it at that. This could be useful.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
I'm going in!
Shake the grit out of your knickers and move!
I am going in!
Alright. I fear. Rah! Is that supposed to be a roar? Roar. Okay, nothing triggered there. T-minus 8 days till what?
Hurry!
I agree! I can be found here.
Let's go, let's go!
Oh, that's right, the pre-patch stuff. Yeah.
Hold them back!
That, of course, is also when Legion Remix will be over. Which I'm basically done with, so that'll be interesting to check out when that goes live. Oh, there goes our first...
Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Oh, we got one civilian go down. Fortune Resistance is doing what they can, so... Nice, very nice.
Charge with me. Our time is running out. Hostile in view.
Here we go.
Go! Go!
Go!
Stay out of my way!
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
They're attacking from behind!
Yikes.
Our enemies approach.
Okay. Alright, let's see what the resistance can do to help us out. Miss. Okay. Good. Good. Very nice. All right. Come on, Donut. Yeah. Very nice.
Only the merciful deserve mercy.
We're moving!
Really?
Bloody hell!
78% you miss. Ugh. Y'all can't do anything right. Come on, Wolf. Oh, we just triggered the faceless. Can't see it because we ran past him and the camera's stuck here.
They're dropping like flies!
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but...
Alright, so there it
We've heard
is.
rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some
Yeesh.
means of containment.
Took out one of the resistance fighters. Take it down! Early 3-0 lead for the Steelers. Alright, so he's down. There we go.
No sweat.
Advent officials
Didn't feel
announced
flawless,
an
but-
increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Alright. Continue making contact. And now for the monthly summary, which with this expansion includes how they are doing. And this is the new thing. There it is! All between the eyes. Oh, thank you. This is what I was talking about right here. Any XCOM shot that hits the loss is an instant headshot kill. Yes, it's like, this is the best order in the game. But this is one of the new things for this expansion. is that you can issue orders, and depending on the faction and the influence you have with them, will let you have more of these. Covert actions will not be ambushed. Oh, that's another fantastic one. Oh, I need to get that up and running as well. That's so good. Oh, we can be able to now go rescue Mox. We can also go find another new faction, the Templars. But we don't have what we need in order to do that yet, so... But we can set up a rescue mission for Mox. Okay, debris has been cleared. Do I want to put it there? Kind of want to put it here.
This coil could provide us with some additional power for the Avenger systems, but we'll need to add some shielding first to protect the crew.
I guess putting here is not...
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
We will work on that. Alright, so we have the training center up and running now. Very nice. Which means I can give this to Donut as well. Very nice. Okay. Back to it. So that is done.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Alright, and the hybrid materials is now done. Alright.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physical.
Those are basically the same from the original game. Alright, so the mission is ready. Let's go save Mox. This is a stealth mission, so... Only need a few because we're going to be super sneaky. So, unfortunately I can't take my Reaper with me because she is still injured. Alright, so Ana Ramirez is a sharpshooter. And this one is another Valkyrie. Okay, let's see. Moo is tired. I'm gonna let Moo rest. Let's take Lily. Hold on. Need to make another medkit. Alright. I'm gonna give Lily a medkit. And let's take Belle. Give her the acid grenade. And then we'll also take eggs. Actually, hold on. I guess we could take Hunter. Yeah. That way their bond continued to grow. Well, actually, if we're gonna take Hunter, we don't necessarily need to take Lily. So let's take Belle. There we go. Which is funny. It's like, well, this is a stealth mission, so let's bring a grenadier with the grenades and such. This is why I like having my Reaper on this mission, because they are really good. Plus, it's also a little fitting if you would be taking your Reaper to go save Mox.
Resistance, we have a fix on the soldier that was taken captive during our previous operation. It sounds like they're being held in a high-security Advent facility, and our best chance at reaching them will be to go in as quietly as possible. If we're discovered, Things are going to get ugly real fast. The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder. These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close...
Oh my gosh, shut up, Central. Alright. So, let's now begin our infiltration. As you can see, that's where Mox is being kept. So, this looks like to be the main facility area. And we are heading over here. So, this is a pretty big area.
We're running out of time. Someone watch my back. On my way.
We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
Let's take the point. Be alert. Follow my lead.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
No arguments here. Eyes on the bad guys. Moving forward.
Yikes.
Time is running out. I concur.
I think we need to stay to the outside. Just to make sure we
We're
are
running out of time.
not risking hitting that detection radius.
Cover me. Push forward. Fine. Just watch my back.
So here's, of course, the tricky part is trying to get in there. Of course, once we get in there, we are probably going to trigger everything once we unlock his cell.
Move it.
So it makes the whole thing a rather, like, delicate situation.
Moving out.
Especially when I know that we don't have any... Like, we have Hunter as our Valkyrie, but that doesn't necessarily make her good at hacking, like the Specialist does. So...
Our time is running out. Moving out. I'm going in.
we got here. That was the easy part. This is the hard part. Because once we hack this, the security level will go up to 10, and we gotta get out of here, like, immediately.
Let's finish the job!
We'll hack it on the next turn. I just wanted to make double sure about that.
Yes. I'm defending. Take cover.
Oh, touchdown Texans. Nice. Alright, let's see what the... Of course, I have a range rack in this, so I don't expect... although the hat is now blocking things. Never mind, there we go. Alright. So here is why it's like, okay, yeah. Unfortunately, the text... Yeah, so... Here's what I'm actually going to do. Let's cancel. We're going to do this again.
Understood.
No, no. I guess that's as much as I can lower the defense of it, of the hack. That's as much as I can do, apparently. Oh, it's now down 100%, so... You can unlock the door without triggering any protocols. There we go. But I think once we summon Firebrand, that triggers everything, so... We have to be careful.
Understood. Defend with me.
But this is definitely why it's a good idea to have a specialist on this with good hacking if you want to do this without triggering any alarms until like the very end. Alright, so...
Moving. Yes. So much for that.
Alright, so that revealed us, unfortunately. Picking him up.
Next. I'll be watching over you. I got it.
Oh, unfortunately, we triggered that.
My mistake.
Oh, this is bad. Crap.
The compound has been alerted to your presence. They're actively hunting for you now.
Group up.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
Be right there. Enough waiting around. Go.
Alright. Let's all get out of here. Although before we do...
Un petit cadeau pour toi.
And then
I'm
you can
not
go
a
ahead and
miracle
heal her.
worker. Well, not always.
And then everyone evac.
See you later.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
I cannot fault you for showing loyalty to an ally in need. It would dishonor us both to deny your success.
Yeah.
Again, I urge all citizens to remain calm. Though XCOM radicals did manage to release a handful of detainees from our detention center, there is no cause for alarm. For your protection, security patrols have been doubled and curfew extended. Rest assured, they will be found.
Rest assured, they will be found.
I am glad to return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Alright. So, Monks is now on our roster. Oh my gosh. A gorilla op immediately afterwards. Let's see. Hidden faceless on each mission. So, supplies, intel. Yeah, I guess we can go with this. The assassin can show up on either one, so it doesn't really matter. There you go, we'll do that.
We just got a tip from a resistance contact in the field. A high-ranking Advent officer was spotted moving through the area with limited escorts. This could be a chance for us to disrupt their current operations and throw off their command structure. Your orders are to eliminate that officer with extreme prejudice. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
Got it.
We're out of time. We're running out of time.
Widowmaker certainly does love to let us know, like, whether or not we're running out of time, doesn't she?
I can be found here.
Now, go!
I'm going in.
Push forward.
Enough waiting around. Something's not right. This way. Push forward.
Come on.
Oui.
Oui.
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
Ah! Flanked. That's my fault. Oh, there's the general. Found him. Donut,
For
come
what
on,
it's
man.
worth, I am sorry.
You've come up so clutch for me in the past.
Quiet.
Oh, I like to keep my skills sharp.
What? Oh, there's a thing there. Huh.
Move it!
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Don't let him get on board that ship.
Ah, that was close.
There's the general.
Just a little bit more.
Wait, he's in the acid. Come on. Ah.
Thank you.
Yeah, get a flanking shot right here.
Be right there.
There we go. Takes out the sectoid too.
Target eliminated.
Thanks for that.
We're running out of time. Merci.
Count on it.
Yeah, I know it's low percentage shot, but I feel like I still need to take it.
Come, let us punish them.
Oh, he did run through the acid. Okay.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, he's making a run for it. Come on, Donut.
My apologies.
Used up all my luck with him in the last run. This is the run where all of a sudden he starts missing a bunch.
On my way.
It's like, well, this is why he's not a Widow player.
That is how it's done.
Of course, this is also why I'm not a Widow player either.
Moving. I always hit my mark.
Go.
That is not how it was supposed to go.
Stop messing around.
Understood. En route.
Oh, come on. 1 health. Ugh, fine. 100%. Finish him off.
Sweet dreams, Boy Scouts.
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done.
There we go.
Tragedy struck today as another loyal Advent citizen was lost to XCOM criminals. A memorial service is mandatory for all citizens who maintained daily contact.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Done it with Shadow Wolf. Okay, sure. Of course, showing us Mox, and of course there are the skirmishers and their base. Well, we can either make contact somewhere else. Let's see, the bonus for this one is any recruits will achieve the rank of sergeant. There's a chance that a resistance soldier will join the squad. Effects modifications are increased. Laboratory facilities provide an additional 20% boost to research times. Skip that because that's from the original game, which I already showed before. Proving ground can now get made.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the...
There's the cutscene about the Avatar project. Contact there, and there's the hunter. And what are his things? Gains health when nearby enemies take damage. Can enter Overwatch upon ending his turn. Skirmishers and easy to target from high ground, which is amusing. You know, with him being a sniper and all, but whatever. And the resistance ring is up. And we can go find the Templars. $13 days for plated armor. Ooh, okay. Ah, raid mission. Okay. I'll have to check the guerrilla tactics school after this mission. See about improving the squad size.
We have a reliable source reporting that Advent has a resupply operation in progress in this region. They're airlifting supply crates out of a secured area, and if we move quickly, we can probably grab a few for ourselves. Mark the crates for pickup, and Firebrand will handle the heavy lifting. Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Stay out of my way!
Of course, this is always an amusing mission when both Advent as well as the Lost are here, since they can fight each other. Gets really amusing.
Push forward!
Oi! Pick up your feet, you drongos!
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
I am going in!
Moving out.
I agree!
Put them in the
Everybody
ground.
holds.
I got your back.
Nobody runs.
We're picking up a steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand is en route to make the pickup.
Hallelujah.
Sorry about that, I guess.
What'd you expect?
Oh, and here's one of the chosen. Ah, it's the hunter.
Savor the moment. It's looking like your last.
I should have brought Mox on this mission.
The Elders must have caught wind of our operation. They sent in one of the chosen.
No, move!
We should try to track that thing down and deal with it before it causes too much trouble.
They're coming straight at us.
Oh, there's one of the Lost.
Stay down.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Ha ha! Let's go get him!
Alright. Here we go.
Looks like
Don't
that.
worry about them. The Elders have plenty more to spare.
I'm not one to turn down a reward.
this time. You are nothing. Do not react. Anticipate.
Advent just airlifted out their first.
Shut up, Central.
We're gonna have to move
Shut
fast
up.
if we want
Shut
to
up.
get the rest.
Alright, there we go. Nice shot, Tony.
Ah, that was satisfying. Was that all?
Nice. And
Another
that's why I love
casualty.
that particular ability,
What a
Return
pity.
Fire.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming.
Moving.
Let's get you healed up first, Moo.
It's just a scratch.
Moving. Keep your eyes open.
I will watch this position.
Let's go, let's go! Got my eyes on this spot.
I can see further than you'd think.
Oh, here comes a swarm. So is it now just the Hunter and the Lost?
My apologies.
Everybody's missing! No!
Damn.
Getting nervous yet?
Menace 1-5, the Chosen Hunter is targeting your position from long range. You need to get out of his line of sight before it's too late.
Yeah.
This way.
I am ready.
Ready.
Bullseye.
There we go. Unfortunately,
Just
Eggs does
getting
not yet have
started.
one of my favorite abilities of the Ranger. Blade Storm.
Press the attack.
Down goes another pretender. Ah! Oh, whoops.
Whoops.
I'm looking for you.
I need healing.
Looks like you rolled the dice and lost this time. They might seem mindless, but they still hit pretty hard, right?
On my way.
Alright, this is where...
Disintegrated.
Because of that particular item, this is where Donut can excel. Because he can, like, take out an entire group of Lost if he hits his shots.
You have been consumed. Effective. Inevitable.
Yep.
Only the merciful deserve mercy.
We can get down to it.
No need to thank me.
Yep, heal the bags. There we go. Alright.
Come on.
Over here.
I'm going in.
Ready. Go!
Alright, I don't think I have anybody that can reach that in time, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. No, never mind. Myrrh can get there. It's just gonna put her in a
Follow me.
bit of a vulnerable position, I think. No, never mind.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Push forward.
The legendary XCOM and their noble commander, alive and in the flesh. Well, for the moment anyway. I shall rectify that situation shortly.
That's the Elder's hunter. From
There
what
he
we've
is.
heard, he's a relentless tracker with an unnatural ability to call his shots.
Hope you're ready for company.
Uh-oh.
You look tired.
Donut! Huh.
Damn it, one of our soldiers is down. They're vulnerable to the Chosen's attacks in that state. Get them back on their feet, ASAP.
Oh, this is actually gonna hurt the hunter, too.
Pronto. Now get back in there.
Alright, Dawn's back up.
Inevitable.
Nice!
You got the jump on me this time. But now that I know you're serious, I'll make sure to give it my all next time.
We
Very-
showed the
very
Chosen
nice,
that the
Donut, very
Resistance is
nice.
here to stay, Commander. Now we just have to find that thing and put it down for good.
One after another. Face down for the count. What can I say? Best of them ready to work. Got your back.
Alright, you got distracted by the Lost. I will take that. And then he goes to Overwatch, which the Lost will trigger. Very nice. And now that one is burning. Lol.
I'm losing count.
My throne is where I say it is. Come on, let's go.
It's all about life's little pleasures.
Very nice.
Out of the picture. Mine.
There we go.
Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to show for their effort.
Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity.
The Elders Chosen are incredibly resilient. Despite our victory over them today, we still have much to learn if we wish to destroy them permanently.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Here we go, the squad size upgrade. Okay. Alright, I think that is a good place to stop for the playthrough, for this part anyway.